Okay. Hi, my loves. So I'm here to share with you all a energy healing. So I've had this intuitive guidance twice now to just share these healings with you all. And so it's my Christmas present to you. I thought I would do the first one. So they're free, they're amazing. And I'm trusting that they're just going to reach you at the time that you're going to need them the most. So I'm recording this Christmas Eve and going to release it Christmas Day at this stage. And at this stage, this one's around patience. That's what's come through. So if by the end of the healing, that is not what it's about, we will change the title and not call it patience. But yeah, this one's all about patience. So if you want to take a moment and just set up your space to make it really cute and cozy and comfortable, you can pause the video and do that. I recommend just being in a space where you're not going to be disturbed for maybe the next 20 to half an hour. And yeah, just allowing yourself to fully surrender and receive. And I'm going to play some music as well, so you can put some headphones on if that feels good. So I've also chosen a crystal for us today to work with. So the crystal I've chosen is white jade, which is a beautiful white crystal. So a little bit about white jade. It is from nephrite jade, or it's a form of nephrite jade. It helps us to connect to higher vibrational energies, increasing our insight and helping us to act intuitively. It protects from negative energies and eases the pain of arthritis and other joint illnesses, especially in the hips, which is very relevant for me right now. So maybe it's relevant for the collective as well. White jade also helps with fluid retention, high blood pressure, and imbalances in blood sugar levels. So that is our crystal. And at the end, I'm also going to pull a card for us from the Sacred Creators deck. So I'll do that when we finish. So basically, the reason I think patience came through is at this time of the year, things can seem a bit hectic with Christmas and everything. And I think it's a lot about being patient with ourselves and just letting ourselves slow down and not putting so much pressure and expectations on ourselves. And also you may be around people that you haven't seen in a while or that may trigger you. And it's just having patience with them and just remembering to, like, if something does trigger you, just take a deep breath and feel into it and know that you don't have to respond. You can just be. So we'll see what else comes through during the healing. But for now, yeah, if you want to get comfortable, you can lie down, you can sit in a meditation space, like seat, whatever feels comfy for you. There's no right or wrong. And when you're ready, I'm just going to put some music on. So it's not too loud. You won't have to turn your sound down if it is. All right, so just inviting you to close down your eyes. And just placing a hand on your heart and a hand on your lower stomach, your womb space. I'm just going to take a few deep breaths in together. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in and out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more deep breath in. Breathing out. Taking a moment, invite you to set an intention for yourself for this healing. Just whatever pops into your mind first. And just attaching a feeling to it and how you want to feel. Throughout the session, you feel your mind wandering, and then you can just take a moment and come back to this intention if that feels good for you. And throughout this space, I want you to trust and know that this is reaching you at the perfect time. Yes, it is pre-recorded, but Energy is not bound by time or distance, and you will always receive it at the perfect time for you. So trust in that. If things do come up for you throughout the session, you may feel some things in the body, some sensations. You may see some visuals. Know that this is all perfectly fine and accepted. Just to be aware of them. There's no need to control them. There's no need to do anything. Just witness them. What comes up for you. If you feel nothing, that's also perfectly fine. With what's needed for you in this moment. And if you fall asleep, then your body needs the deep rest and will still receive the healing energy that it needs. This is a process of trusting and surrendering, knowing that what is of the highest good for you is always what is going to come through. In saying that, and now call upon what is of the highest good for all of us. In this healing, we call on our spirit guides, our ancestors. I ask them to join us during the healing to provide a beautiful healing energy. I call on the elements, the element of earth, allowing us to feel held and grounded, allowing us to just surrender deeper into Mother Earth, feeling her support. I call on the element of water, allowing us to be cleansed of what no longer serves us. I call on the element of air to shake things up, to bring playfulness, to remove, again, what isn't serving us. And then we call on the element of fire, igniting that fire deep within us, igniting that passion, bringing our souls to life. I'd like to honor our ancestors of this land, past, present, and future, the traditional custodians of the land. We honor you and thank you. And we invite you to be here with us today to receive. As you drop further into your body, allow it to sink further into the surface, the bed, the chair, the floor. Allow yourself to feel held. If you feel any tension in the body, breathe into these spaces and just let it go. As you surrender further and trust the healing process, I'll allow the music to now guide you on a journey. When it's time to return, I'll invite you back. Keeping your eyes closed, imagine yourself laying on the ground, soft grass beneath you, surrounded by trees with beautiful birds singing in the trees, the wind rustling through the leaves. And as you lay there, you feel the warm sun shining down on you. As you feel this sunshine hitting your body, allow this golden white light to come into your heart space. This golden light, white light within you slowly starts to expand, grows, filling up your whole body with golden white light until it forms a sphere all around you. You feel the lightness within this bubble of energy. You feel safe and protected. You feel held and supported. Know that whatever is of the highest good for you is allowed to enter this bubble, and anything that is not cannot come through. You can create this bubble around you at any time, trusting that you are always receiving what you are meant to, that you are safe, held and supported. Bring your hand back to the heart space. Taking a big, deep breath in, letting it all go. Taking another deep breath in, letting it out with a sigh. The biggest breath you've taken all day. Letting it go. Slowly bringing some movement to your fingers and toes. Allowing yourself to return to your body, to the room, to the space you're in. Take your time to slowly come back to the room. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. But as you do this, I'm just going to shuffle the cards and pull a card for us. I hope you're all feeling a little bit lighter to that. I also took some notes, so I'll share the notes with you after we do the card, but let's do the card first. So our card today, shift the way to new potential. It's a beautiful card, of course. Where's the book? Okay, so I'll just read you what that one is about. We are in a time of massive evolution. Old ways of thinking are being replaced by a new awareness, and luminous leaders with novel ways of being in the world are necessary at this time. You are being called to lead with your gifts, your skills, your voice, and your spirit, and to gracefully navigate these uncertain yet exciting times. Explore and express your calling and make the shift into living and breathing your purpose. If your soul feels restless, it is because the progress of this shift, your genesis, has been slower than necessary. Know that your shift will be a catalyst for those who witness your journey. When we see other souls standing in their power, in their luminosity, we are reminded of who we ourselves can be. Shift the way for us, Lightworker. Shift your focus from you to them and notice what you can do for the greater good of those around you. Your best offering in the world relies on solving a problem for others, on loving others, on helping them shift. It's time for you to boldly step up to help accelerate human consciousness and to leave your positive mark on the world. Have you been feeling the call to change, yet holding back? What's keeping you from choosing a new path today? How can you best support others as they shift into the very best versions of themselves? What new potential lies ahead of you? Love that card. Fucking amazing. I swear. You know that now. Okay, so I focused on 3 main chakras today. Chakras are our energy centers in the body. We have 7 of them. So today I focused on our third eye, our heart, and our root chakra, which is down at our base. So normally the base of the spine is where I picture it. So they're the 3 that came through that needed shifting energy. So around the third eye, you are being opened up to see the present and future in a different way with a new, clear, and fresh lens. It's like you've been wearing goggles with Vaseline smeared over them, and we are now removing them. So pretty self-explanatory, just a clear vision. Then we moved on to the heart. This is about removing fear from the heart and giving yourself compassion. It's a time to be gentle with yourself, an invitation to bring more play in your life, the inner child. Allow yourself to dance and have fun. It's about letting go of the pressure you've put on yourself, perhaps subconsciously, allowing the pure energy of white jade to enter your heart. So I held the white jade over the heart space when I was over there. So that you're able to receive the guidance that is of your highest good. So hopefully, maybe you received a message during that time. If you did, I invite you to, or either way, I invite you to take a moment after this, or take a few moments to just journal whatever came up for you. Maybe you received some insight. And then we got to the root chakra. So to ground during those moments where you're feeling you need to have patience, but also just slowing down and sitting on the earth for a few minutes to connect to your breath. So when things feel a bit overwhelming, when you feel like you need space, when you feel like you just need to connect with yourself, just going out and sitting outside on the ground, feeling the earth beneath you and just breathing. 3 breaths is all it takes. You do more, but yeah, 3 breaths sitting outside on the ground. Even if it's raining, you'll get the cleansing energy of the rain. So the final message, have patience for where you're at in life, this stage, this chapter, knowing that it is perfect for you and it too shall pass. Allow yourself to just receive exactly where you are right now. So that is it, team. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you've received from this. If you have and you've loved it, I invite you to share with your friends and your family. Leave a comment below, subscribe, like, whatever you do on YouTube. But yeah, and drink lots of water, because shifting energy, we want to shift it, cleanse it out with all the water. And then you may also have more vivid dreams. So I also just suggest that you place a journal beside your bed. And then when you wake up in the morning, you write down what came through for you, because you will forget it. So yeah, just taking note of that. All right. Thank you, everyone. It's been amazing. And if you are watching this on Christmas Day, Merry Christmas. Sending you all so much love. And till next time, thank you.